What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Former NBA player Jalen Rose and his wife Molly has called it quits, with Jalen reportedly filing for a divorce after 2 years of marriage. According to Jalen's divorce documents, he and Molly has been separated for the past year. Now, fam, I don't care anything about Jalen Rose and Molly's marriage. Has nothing to do with me. I don't have a dog in the fight. But bear with me. I'm going somewhere with this. Now, it is said that Molly might be kicking it with Stephen A. Smith, who is her co-worker at ESPN. Now, Jalen also works for ESPN. Stephen A. Smith, I would not be surprised if he stabbed his homie in the back. Any dude that would throw his own people under the bus would not have a problem throwing an individual under the bus. So he already told you, when he wake up every morning, his number one job is to see how much money he can make for his bosses and how much of that money he can get for himself. Spoken like a true slave. Anyway, fam, I would not be surprised. I just would not be surprised if it is true what people are saying about him. This is why, fam, you have to be very careful with who you allow to be around your spouse. Now, some of y'all won't like this, but I'll say it anyway because it's the truth. Women, if you can avoid working in corporate America, do it. Fellas, if you could help your woman avoid working in corporate America, do it. Here's why. Because if she works in corporate America, she has a boss. And when she wants to go to her child's recital, your child's recital, she has to ask for permission to do so if it's within working hours. She want to leave work early. She want to call in sick. She want to take a day off. Oftentimes, she got to check with the boss. Not you, the boss. When people do you favors, oftentimes you feel grateful. Sometimes you might feel so grateful that you want to show them a little love. I told y'all, family, I wasn't going to like it, but it's true. Now, this is not all cases, but in many cases, if a woman works for a man and she's attractive to that guy, he's going to try. And also, if that woman is in that workplace, she's being accosted all the time if she worked with other men. They're gonna shoot their shot. Now it's up, at the end of the day, it's up to her to shoot it down, but they're shooting the shot daily. You're kicking it with dudes who smile in your face oftentimes, not all the time, but oftentimes you're kicking it with these dudes who smile in your face after shooting shots at your woman. Now, because your woman don't tell you to do the shooting a shot at her, don't necessarily mean that she's up to anything sneaky or whatever. Sometimes women just want to keep the peace, and they think it's easy to just not say anything about it because they know you finna flip the out. They already know you finna trip. So oftentimes they feel like they can handle it, and they try to, keep the peace. That is until that fool starts sending pics of his, what. Y'all know what I'm talking about, fam. Y'all women, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, if a woman is a boss, she can be in the workplace because she controls the movement. She decides when she can come and go. And she decides who comes and goes. And if there's a man working for her, she can shoot it down immediately and make sure it stays down if he ever tries it. So a woman who works for herself is going to have a whole lot more power. And she's going to have a lot more confidence in shooting it down. Now, where does that lead us in this situation with Jalen Rose's wife, Molly, and Stephen A? I don't know, fam. It's just the whole idea of being around, being in the same workplace, having your woman working with a dude constantly, having a woman working with another man constantly. Oftentimes, if you're working with somebody all the time, not all the time, fam, but if you're working with somebody all the time, you can develop a kinship, a friendship, and sometimes you can develop feelings for that person. And it looks like to me that Molly and Stephen A, they be doing a lot of flirting, they got video of them out there where they like flirting with each other. You can tell there's something, I don't know what's there, but it's like, something. So, I'm just very, very skeptical of these type of situations, of even putting my woman in that type of situation. Now, if a woman, that's what she want to do, at the end of the day, that's what she want to do, then that's what she want to do. Ain't nothing you can do about it. In fact, all you can do is encourage her and push her along, because if that's what she really want to do and you try to stop her from doing it, she's just going to get away from you. If you express yourself and you say, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for, and she ain't with that out the gate, then you got to keep it moving. If she with it and if she wants to make some type of concessions, then fine. But I just feel like, on a personal level, I would rather my woman not be operating in corporate America as a worker. But what say you, fam? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm just doing too much over here. I don't know. But could you do it? And do y'all think it's something there? I need to know. Y'all be careful out there, fam. And before I go also, fam, this is why I also don't engage in a lot of Hollywood stuff. I would not bring my wife to these Hollywood parties, even having, every now and then something that's cool. You know the people, you know the environment, you know exactly who's going to be there, fine. But all that having people coming to your house, different people, celebrities and all that stuff, always at your house, people always at your house, around your woman, and what happens a lot of times, fam? The moment y'all break up, she kicking it with the dude that ate your food, sat on your couch, drank your drink. They might even get married, have kids. Hell, that kid that you thought was yours might be his. Y'all be careful out there, family. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.